How's it going, everyone? My name is Bertimus, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Alright, I'm pulling out my trusty torch so I can get the heck out of this place, since there are no actual lights in here. Let's head back over to Keira. We'll let her know what's going on with this and kind of see where things go after that.
Not so fast, Roach.
Ooh, what is this place? And it's got a quest.
You didn't bring for a single skirt.
Dope.
No, what?
What are you
Hello?
doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the ALLGOD, Keira.
The who?
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
Who's this ALLGOD?
The ALLGOD, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood.
Okay.
Suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the ALLGOD watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that.
Talking burning bush. Heard that one before.
So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. ALLGOD said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will
So
give
the
out
ALLGOD's got
harvest.
specific tastes. Let's have a chat.
I could intercede on your behalf with this ALLGOD of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, ALLGOD, help a poor wretch in need. Who
Okay.
knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Alright. So we just go to this altar. Okay.
Oh, ALLGOD, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self
That
to
sounds like
lift
it's coming
the,
from underground.
curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? Huh. How would that work?
Yeah, it's pretty
No
flat around
answer
here.
from the ALLGOD. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Yeah, it did. Alright, let's look for some clues. What is this?
Wine. Or more
Oh,
like
we got
vinegar.
a scent.
Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent.
Alright, we've got a scent.
Mal in his eye. Ought to use it.
Oh, it's an illusion! Ooh. Knock, knock. What do we have down here? Oh, what is that?
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Wow.
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the ALLGOD to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely
That's a
at those
big boy.
peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
Yeah, I don't think it's a
That
problem
they
for
steal
you.
from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
It was good for little Miss Muffet. Alright, well, you've been here long?
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle! Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and the Little then, Demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return? I talk at least.
I mean, you got a point, but you kind of need to, like, cool it. Geralt's moral compass would be to not kill this thing because it is of the it is an intelligent race. It's an intelligent being, so it can't be reasoned with. So hopefully we can say, dude, just take what you can get, or we'll have to step up.
Listen here, lord-ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Well, I mean, I guess it's something. Good grief. So is this thing technically an ogre? He's not a god. A Doppler decoction. Are we gonna have to fight Dopplers in this game? That would be messed up. Alright, well, let's go back and talk to these guys and let them know.
Anything new?
Talk to your ALLGOD.
Talk to your ALLGOD, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the ALLGOD's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Tell them. I think they have a right to know.
One last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
I mean, now it's up between them and their ALLGOD. Now that we've got that little side mission out of the way, which was pretty interesting, actually, let's go have a chat with Miss Keira. Well, Keira, you another conversation with somebody else when I get here? Hey, girl.
Just when I was starting to miss you.
Alright, well, I managed to remove the curse.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd
I
also
did?
heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
That's one way to look at it. So, Alexander was doing some strange research, huh?
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
True. And what about this lamp?
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
I'm sorry, what?
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive.
Okay.
Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Yeah, I'll go
Why
look
not?
into your missing
If he was
package.
coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Alright. Quest completed, tower full of mice. New quest, favor for a friend. Wait a minute.
Ask a service of the
What's the
Witcher
Pellar
Outpost.
doing here?
A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pellar needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Okay, so what is even going on
Why
with
hold
Forefathers
the
Eve?
ritual
Explain
at
this to
all?
me.
At times men die choking with regret.
Yeah, you said
At
that
times,
part
death
before.
takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears.
Okay.
Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Okay. Is this like a specific day? Let's talk shop.
Witches do naught for free, this the Pellar knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pellar knows.
Oh? Go on.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pellar knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Like right now? It's 1 a.m. Okay, so I've got a full day to figure out some other stuff before this happens. Okay, so here's my question. Do I have to do this, like, right now? Or can I do this anytime, just at midnight? Well, luckily, we've only just started a literally brand new day. I took that mission right after midnight this day. So, let's go figure out what's going on with this thing. And then, depending on what time it is, maybe we'll head over there and take care of that. I don't know. Alright, well, let's start looking for clues. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, hey-oh.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
Okay, it went off this direction.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Alright.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone.
There it is.
That was gonna end well.
Alright, so this is all the stuff then, huh?
Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepus. Wonder what spell requires that.
Is there anything else I need to look at here? There we go. Package for
Package
Keira.
still intact. Don't sense anything magic though from an artery. How Keira will explain this.
Oh no, he's doing the
Made
thing
it.
again. What is this? Oh, it's a rat fiend. Bye. Pop goes the weasel.
It waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Oh. So that letter that he had on him basically said that Keira was willing to spend 3 times the going rate just to get that stuff. That is insane. I mean, that will definitely get a merchant to try and travel through dangerous territory on his own when he's like, man, we can make some coin. Alright, so about these goods you had me go
just
get.
when I was starting to miss you.
I got the
Got
substances.
those substances you wanted.
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerricanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Okay, fine, I'll wait.
Color me intrigued.
Not too long though,
I'll wait.
I might have to get somewhere by
Then
midnight.
shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Oh.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh.
Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you.
How much time?
It's
I gotta know how much
almost
time.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost.
Okay.
Now don't interrupt. The king within Castle.
What happened to the third mouse?
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did...
Fairy godmother know about
Can you
that?
explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond.
What's a
and ate
Zoogle?
Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale, I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming.
Oh.
It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Why not? A little dress-up could be fun.
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Oh?
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit.
Okay.
And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight.
I mean, if we're in it, right?
Gavella Glan.
I got time for dinner.
What do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm.
No, hey now.
Go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Also, I like how her spell is just the clothes that we have in our bag. Oh, okay. It's a race. It's a race. My horse is better than your horse. Oh no.
Yeah.
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
There we go.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
I'm losing speed. I took a wrong turn. Oh, we're totally losing this horse race. What? Oh, maybe not. Get out of the way, Keira. I win. Yeah. I like winning horse races, all right?
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here.
Yeah.
Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Yeah, all right. I'll admit, this is kind of fun.
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Oh.
Well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
Yes.
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Let's do it.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How so?
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've 2 options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave.
Oh, you're gonna leave Velen.
But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Absolutely.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Well, hold on. Was I supposed to? That's an option. Okay, first of all. Okay. Put that aside for a second. I didn't destroy the workshop.
Didn't destroy that workshop.
I didn't know I was
that's
supposed
what you're
to.
asking. Didn't
Yeah,
see
was I
any
supposed
reason
to?
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands... Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about.
Well, the Pellar wants to go there.
Sorry. Such
And
a gloomy subject.
Apparently
approach.
bring people.
I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends, with benefits. So,
Uh-oh. There is somebody else.
Sorry, there's someone else.
With her raven black
so
hair.
what? Oh, Geralt. You're so old-fashioned.
This is true. Very true.
Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
Why not?
Yeah. But I gotta be out of here by before midnight.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually.
Oh?
Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nabe.
She just spell us? Oh no!
Where?
And
Put me to sleep with a spell.
if that caused me to
She's up to
screw
something.
up the other mission, I'm gonna be so upset.
Fyke Isle.
Well, at least we're back at the tower. Oh, okay. I guess it's just any time at midnight, which is good, because that made me concerned for a minute. Let's chase after Keira, because now, after all of this, I have to know what's going on. And then as soon as we take care of that, we can immediately just hang out with the Pellar and do his little mission. Bam! 2, 4, 1, special. Back to the island, full of drowners, rot fiends, spirits, and all manner of nasty. Ooh, how about that parking job? Not too shabby, if I must say so myself.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
Oh, she's in the workshop. All right. Oh, okay, cutscene. Maybe I don't have to go in the tower. I gotta fuel up. All right. What did you take?
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What's with the notes?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
It's like 3 times she's
Strictly
duped me now. I don't know if I can trust
humanitarian
anything she
motivations, is that
says.
it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Nah. Radovid never really
Radovid
forgets.
doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid,
Ouch.
tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
Look, it's suicide if
This
you do
is
it.
suicide, Keira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me.
I'm looking.
See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Keira Metz, advisor to Foltest and member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs.
Okay.
Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day.
Well, I can't really
I shall
blame you
cross
for
the
that.
Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Oh, we can tell her to go to Kaer Morhen too? Can we just, like, get all of our people over to Kaer Morhen and just have a big party at the end? Look, that's what I want. I hope that's true, so we're just gonna tell her to go to Kaer
Got
Morhen.
another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Mir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
That's big.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed.
There we go.
So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
I could take the notes, but I'm gonna... How many times am I gonna get duped in this game? You know what? I'll see you there.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen. Beds free of bedbugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
And just try and be a better person. Also, that was the best herbalist I had. Whoa! Get it! Oh, I couldn't go through the portal with her? Lame. Alright, well, let's navigate our way over to the stone circle and let's just kind of hang out until midnight and wait for the Pellar, right? A moment of your time. I was once just a soldier of Temeria, but Geralt, he saved me life and set me straight, and I said, Geralt, sir, Mr. Witcher, I have nothing to pay you with. And he said, in the Witcher voice of his, he was like, that's fine. Just ask people to subscribe so they can find the story, the real story of Geralt of Rivia. So please, for Geralt's sake and for mine, consider subscribing so you don't miss any of the story. I won't take any more of your time, but thank you. Alright then, back to the story. How many boats we got here? 2, 3, 4? Oh, are these all the people here for the Pellar? That would make sense. Yeah, it is all the people here for the Pellar. Oh, wow. There is a lot of people here. We're going to meditate an entire day away. But it's fine. We'll also refill our potions too, so that's pretty dope. Alright, here we go.
What's next? Once life subsides, man his own fate decides.
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk,
Sorry.
behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear.
Protection from what now?
Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
Okay, so what do I gotta do? Just fight monsters?
What is this life? Well, you know.
I don't know what I'm facing, so let's quinn up.
Subsides.
What type of monsters are we talking about
Soon
here?
will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, drowners. Oh, we got a water hag. Okay, we gotta take out the water hag. I don't want her throwing poopy in my face. Get crispy, water hag. Alright, let's get a little swallow going. What's next?
A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Is there another wave? Is it spirits this time? Oh, hello. Who are you?
Who are you?
He knows.
Oh. Should I drive him away, Pellar?
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, Patricide.
His name is
Begone,
Patricide?
foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire!
Oh, these idiots. Are you serious?
Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls. We must help them.
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me.
If I take out the witch hunters, it's gonna make me a target for other people, right? A word once given must be kept. I told the Pellar I'd keep him safe. These guys
Leave
gotta
now.
go.
You're disrupting the ritual.
These guys gotta
This
go.
is black magic. These folk disturb the dead.
I don't like these guys
Cannot
anyway,
allow
so...
it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Oh, the Pellar's in it! The Pellar's helping fight! This is dope. He gave that dude a thumping! There we go. Okay.
While away, blood has stained the hallowed ground.
Okay, what does that mean?
Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
So what are you thinking?
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Pellar shall finish the rite.
Alright, well keep going, man.
Continue. I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves.
So we got another wave of monsters.
Ye we call, enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
all is quiet, all is in the darkest gloom.
Wraiths!
Oh,
This sacred ground is with blood stained.
just some wraiths?
We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run.
It's just wraiths. I got this, man. Okay, okay. I've got a wraith about to chomp on my booty. I'll put some spectre oil on. There we go. No. How'd you get behind me so quickly? All right. Why don't you take a seat? Wow, there is a lot to clean up after this mission. I hope I get to pick up all that loot. Well, I want it.
All is lost.
What do you mean?
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambrose, the Pellar fears not.
Wraith calls you
That
patricide.
wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pellar does not wish to speak of this.
Well, you're gonna have to.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Alright, so we gotta, like, what, burn the remains or something? Pour some salt over him. And we're level 11 now. And I get to pick up all this loot. Alright, I need to go sort of up and around this little point here. That'll get me the closest I can go in with a boat. There we go. Not a bad fucking job if I do say so myself. Alright, what do we got here? Definitely some rot fiends. Once you guys get crispy. Oh, he's gonna pop. And he's gonna make that one pop. I love the chain reaction. Blurp. Plop, plop, plop. Alright, so now we need to use our Witcher sense. Oh, he was literally right here.
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Pellar smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave.
Alright, well, there you go.
World of the living. Never return again.
Well, that was easy. Oh, now we just gotta go talk to the Pellar. Alright, let's go talk with the Pellar. Let him know we found his papa that he straight up murdered. I have words with you.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Found your father's body.
Your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
You really kill your father?
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
It was an evil man. The Pellar feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Pellar could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
Alright, well that makes sense now.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
Okay, so we lost Keira, we gained the Pellar. Okay. Trading off. I guess now it's time to look into the crones of Crookbeck Bog.